the first stream of 2017. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody had a happy holidays, a good New Year's. Hopefully nobody set nothing on fire when they're blowing up all them firecrackers. You know, quick story, a couple New Years ago, actually, we was at my parents' house shooting out firecrackers, and there's like a big field behind our house. And it was really dry. It hadn't rained in Georgia in a while. And I think my brother was shooting off Roman candles or bottle rockets or something like that. And he shoots it out to the field. It lands in the field, and it's still like lit. And long story short, it catches the field on fire. The field just starts blazing, and it just starts spreading. And so my mom is really calm and collective. She can like really respond to like chaotic situations like very clearly and without, freaking out. My brother freaks out. Me and him responded completely different. He responded more like my dad. My dad just freaks out. He freezes up. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And so so I'm responding like I need to handle this fire real quick before it sets like acres and acres of this field on fire. So my first reaction is just, fill a bucket up with some water and just run down there and start like doing a circle around the fire with some water and start stomping it out with my feet. My brother gets in his freaking Jeep and he starts loading it up with water like he's about to go put out a forest fire or something. By the time he could even get out the yard with the Jeep, I'd already put it out. But I was just down there stomping it out. It was funny. I don't know what New Year's made me think of that. But man, thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out again with a live stream, man. These streams have been a lot of fun, and it's been really cool just like creating this song together from scratch, from nothing, creating this. So I hope y'all are doing well. A-Game, I see you. Chris, I see you. Appreciate y'all stopping by, and look, man, let's get this thing on the pop. And a quick recap, okay? So the first live stream, we did a beat shootout. Voted on beats. Y'all decided who the winner of the beat was. The winner of the beat went to T-Rocker. Okay? Trap style beat. Got a little disco funk stuff going on with it, which I really like. Then we just started talking song concepts. Just throwing out ideas. Just all types of stuff. People's talking about Vice City, making it in the rap game, yada, yada, yada. Then we kind of brought as many of those together, started creating a concept, and then we went in on the hook. Started coming up with concepts for the hook. And that's typically where I just like to zone out, which I did in one of my previous sessions. And you get to see really how I come up with hooks. I mean, anybody who works with me private, like through coaching sessions and stuff like that, they know I can get down on some hooks, but it takes a moment sometimes. Sometimes you just got to zone out and just be in the moment. Not overthinking anything, not thinking about notes or how many syllables am I using or anything like that, which is something I always like to remind people of is like, I get deep into rapping. I get deep into techniques and concepts and explaining things, but I always give a warning, if you notice. I always say, don't get caught up in all this technical stuff. This is good to know. This is good to understand. But don't let it confound you. Don't let it hold you down, like enslave your creativity and stifle that. But be free from it. Understand as much as you can and just be free from it. And so when I'm coming up with hooks and stuff like that, or cadences, or when I'm working out lyrics and stuff like that, I'm not thinking about too much of a technical type of stuff per se. I'm more of just in that moment, in that zone, in the vibe of the music, just being one with it, not trying to be all too deep and woo, but I just zone out, man. I just get in that zone and that element. And we use that term a lot in creative types of outlets, is getting in the zone, or a flow state. A lot of people call it, is when you're no longer thinking, you're just instinctively doing work. And to me, that's where a lot of magic happens, man. Free to create. That's right, Monica, being free to create. So let's go ahead and revise the hooks, or go back over them and listen to them. We're working on the third hook. Okay, so the concept of the song is making it. And we're playing off the words, or the combination of words, on my own. We're flipping that to mean several different things. And we're going to tie that into like a progressive storyline of someone who's trying to make it as a rapper. So the first way we're flipping it on my own is on the first verse, which we haven't written yet. We're doing the hooks first so we can write verses that complement the hooks and set them up so they have more impact and meaning. So the first hook is talking about being on your own, like by yourself, lonely, down and out, struggling, in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Dark times. Reminds me of that DMX track, Slippin', one of my favorite rap songs of all time. If y'all have never heard DMX Slippin', y'all got to check that out. Man, that song is good. Hey, yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. I've been through mad different phases, like mazes, to find my way. And now I know that happy days are not far away. Love that song. That's what it reminds me of, just that dark place. And then we flip it. Second hook, I made it on my own. Having that major breakthrough. Finally seeing some success. Selling out shows. Got your own security now to keep them haters under control. Now, like, asking, how could anyone ever doubt me? Or even, how could I even doubt myself? And then the third verse, or the third hook, I should say, the third hook is we're flipping it about having your own. It's kind of like reflecting, relishing in your success. Now that you've made it, we can flip it in a way to where now, everybody, now that you don't need anything, now everybody's coming to you trying to give you handouts, trying to get down with you and get on your good side. But when you needed it, crickets, nobody was nowhere to be found. And that's typically how it goes. When you don't need something, then you get people coming out the woodworks, man. You just walk outside, people coming out the woods. Hey, man, you need $1,000? I got you, bro. I got you, man. I seen you on TV. I got you. But when you really need it, nah, man, I ain't got it, man. I just, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got it. But that's where we're at. So let's just listen to the hooks real quick. And then let's focus on and start working on the third hook and see where that goes. All right, let's check this out. So here we go. First hook. Let me just enable these. Okay, here we go. First hook. I'm on my own tonight. I hope somebody cut on the lights. And I keep telling myself it's gonna be alright if I keep on smashing mics, that's right. And every time that you turn on the radio, it's nothing new. And I know my rhymes are better than most of you, but tell me, what am I supposed to do? Because I'm on my own tonight. I hope somebody cut on the lights. And I keep telling myself it's gonna be alright if I keep on smashing mics, that's right. And every time that you turn on the radio, it's nothing new. And I know my rhymes are better than most of you, but tell me, what am I supposed to do? Man, now we're gonna play the second hook. Let's get it. Because I made it. Now they know my name, they yelling it at all the shows I play. And I feel things are starting to go my way, cause I never let go of my aim, cause I made it. Now they digging my flow, filling floors at my sold out shows. Got security to keep them haters under control. How could they doubt me, man? I just don't know, because I made it. Now they know my name, they yelling it at all the shows I play. And I feel things are starting to go my way, cause I never let go of my aim, cause I made it. Now they digging my flow, filling floors at my sold out shows. Got security to keep them haters under control. How could they doubt me, man? I just don't know, because I made it. Check. I'm getting a little bit of popping. Y'all hear that? What in the world? Hold on a second, y'all. Let me just double check something. The old computer should not be crapping out like that. Let's see. Ooh. I think that was just momentarily. Y'all should be able to hear me okay now. Man, I had to keep an eye on that. But there you go. The two hooks right there. Something to keep in mind too, everybody, is some people are popping in and out. They don't understand the concept of what's going on. Keep in mind that this is the creation of a song happening live. So you're going to hear all the mistakes. You're going to hear things off beat. You're going to hear things that don't line up in the bar correctly. That's the whole point of all of this. So you get to see all that being perfected behind the scenes. that's what makes this just the most practical view of creating a song. You know, most of the time we only see stuff after all this work has been done behind the scenes. And then you see the finished product and you're like, man, how did they do that? And so this is going to give you a real life live example of that taking place. So he said my hook crashed the connection. So let's look at this third hook, y'all. So we're keeping the same concept of my own. Now we've made it. Now we have our own. We have our own resources. Maybe now you have your own car. Now you have your own fan base. Now you have your own whatever, tour bus, your own just financial freedom, financial security. I mean, this is all on you guys. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I want you guys to kind of give some input. Where do you guys want to take it? Anybody want to shoot some ideas out? Feel free to sound off in the chat. Moderator Mize will be grabbing some of the lyrics for me. I'm going to play the beat so we can vibe out. Hopefully the computer will act right. All right, let's just... Check. Let me loop this correctly here. To the tone, the type. Blast when the task, when they're blowing the blight. Tap to the toe, the tight, that tight. Don't mind when they blow the brine. Black grass when they toe the time. Blade grass when they blast, when they blow the time. Break flash when they close the blind. With the grab the flow, blast rash on my cast the flow. Black grass when the blast the flow. Cast and toe, rash to my trash and no. Flat floating. When the grab the flow, trap flash when the glass the phone. Tap task when the flash the wrong. The crash the flow, the fast when the flows, when the cast the flow. Yeah! Be the flow of the bright, flood the rise when the flow of the blight. Flat fly when the fly when the flow of the blight. Black crime in the flow of the bright, the flow slight. Service said you can enjoy your life and do things you are passionate about now. I like that. Superior two gates and now we possess possessions progression. That's cool too. Check. My own. Check. We got some ideas floating around in here. Well, this lyric sheet's a mess. I just got stuff all over the place. Let's go hook 3. Okay, we already have some lyrics too here. Yeah. On my own. I was wasting time. On my own. Now I have my own. Flow from the flapper team. I was wasting my time with this pad and me. You wanna see? On my own. I used to laugh and think I was wasting. Used to laugh and think I was wasting my time with this pad and me. Yeah. Used to laugh and think I was wasting my time with these flash raps when the time to clean. Drive the blink from flash with the task with the flighter team. On my own. Flash when it broke from the flighter light. I told when the trade the light to put the private flight. On my own. To the tide of light, to the tide of tight. I like this part MCP put in there. Used to dream of them bright lights, all the girls and the crazy nights, seeing the world all up on private flights. Other concept, that is like, now the flow when the brightest lights, trash when the You know what? I like that. Let me just talk about something real quick. I really like what MCP put in here. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm a big fan of creating like different types of relationships with things in music and in songwriting. And one thing he said, I used to dream of them bright lights. If y'all think about the first hook, we're saying, I wish somebody would turn on the lights. It's talking about just being so dark and you just need some light in your life. You know what I'm saying? And that would be cool to have something with bright lights in it on the last hook, because it's there's a connection of the darkness and then the light at the end. I like that. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Let's keep it moving. Toe to the type of the tight, back toe to the type of the tight, yeah. With the slab of the bright, flash flow with the bright light, trying to flow with the brightest of light, flat low with the bright light, I win the bright light, with the brass with the flow with them bright lights. Rats flow to my grind and my tight. Rats flow in the grind cause I'm alright. Time in the tall light. No rhyme with the blind with the fly. Sunshades on too from the bright lights. To the tight. To the tight with the grind of a sight light. I put the brown like a sight bike. To the time like a tight. When the tight light. Sunshades on flow with the bright lights. Got the shades on from the tight light. Got them shades on, got it for the bright lights. Gratitude, my flavor to the stack right. I put the grind with the flow, the camera flashlights. I'm gratitude your record to your black light. I'm bladder to your record cause I'm alright. When they gather to your tight flight. Craft flows to my record to your backlight. I'm gonna go better to your nat tight. I never netted to your bright light. I put the bright light. I put the grind to the flow and the bright lights. I put the rhyme with the bright light. Now the grasser, fly to the soul to the tight light. I put the rhyme to your side life, living the high life. I put the grass to your eye life. I like high life. High life. To the high life, I'm in the side life, with it with them bright lights. I keep my tie light, to the tie life, photo with the bright lights. Slow grind of the titty, this is high life. Down to the dumps, to living in the high life. Down to the dumps, to living in the high life. Those to living in the bright light. I'm down to the dumps, to living in the high life. I'm down to the dumps, to living in the high life. With the bright lights. To the tight. With the grass and the toes from the back light. I blab when the grass to my tight light. From titty to your rhyme to your tag light. From the tight light. From the grass when the flows from the town light. From down in the docks to the tight. Living in the dump to the tide light. I took your brag light. From living in the dumps, living of the tight light. I'm radical, your river to your tag light. Grass when the clip and the flow, slipping the flow light. I took your brag light. I put the grind to my slow to your black bright. I'm blast to the prime like a flashlight. To the one that class when the prime better act right. I took the tag light. Put the grind in the city from the black light. Now I own mine. I got my own flight. On my slow whip, on to your song blight. I put the grass and the flows with the bright lights. I can barely see, it's from the bright lights. Flat right, my own slack whip on my Tomacan right. I ain't about the material on my clap right. Not until my radar to your neck to your back right. Got my own car, my own slip when the glass when your phone bar. Feel the grinds and the heels to my song tar. Grass slides to my flat and my song law. Get the flow tight, put the graph and the flow when the flow flight. Yeah, I put the second hook. To the tap, to the tap, to the tap, tap, tap. Because I made it. Now they know my name, they yelling it at all the shows I play. And I feel things are starting to go my way, cause I never let go of my aim, cause I made it. Now they digging my flow, filling floors at my sold out shows. Got security to keep them haters under control. How could they doubt me, man? I just don't know, because I made it. Now they know my name, they yelling it at all the shows I play. And I feel things are starting to go my way, cause I never let go of my aim, cause I made it. Now they digging my flow, filling floors at my sold out shows. Got security to keep them haters under control. How could they doubt me, man? I just don't know, because I made it. Play it one more time. Because I made it. Now they know my name, they yelling it at all the shows I play. And I feel things are starting to go my way, cause I never let go of my aim, cause I made it. Now they digging my flow, filling floors at my sold out shows. Got security to keep them haters under control. How could they doubt me, man? I just don't know, because I made it. Now they know my name, they yelling it at all the shows I play. And I feel things are starting to go my way, cause I never let go of my aim, cause I made it. Now they digging my flow, filling floors at my sold out shows. Got security to keep them haters under control. How could they doubt me, man? I just don't know, because I made it. Now they know my name, they yelling it at all the shows I play. And I feel things are starting to go my way, cause I never let go of my aim, cause I made it. Now they digging my flow, filling floors at my sold out shows. Got security to keep them haters under control. I just don't know, because I made it. Now they know my name, they yelling it at all the shows I play. And I feel things are starting to go my way, cause I never let go of my aim, cause I made it. Now they digging my flow, filling floors at my sold out shows. Got security to keep them haters under control. How could they doubt me, man? I just don't know, because I made it. Alright. Check. So we still got lyrics coming in. Thank you, Monica, for dropping them in here. Looking at everything right here. Yeah. I win the grind slow. I been the grass from the blast to my time flow. I'm not here to make buddy. Don't trip, it's okay. Let it better every day. I walk this path on my own. Decide to look back on my own home. I feel the grass in my tone long. Bring up the hi-hat, time to make lights. To this one night, all bright lights. I'm seeing the headlights. And look at the right. Turn it up to the cold light. I got my private flights, 2 cities in one night, all bright light. I feel the taillight, I feel the grime and the flies in the headlight. You're gonna feel like for the flow right, private flights and jets, lights and red light. For the cab and jet right, no more by the flows by the red light. I got my private light from the task from the flow light. For the grime private jets, taking flights into the tight. They take a private flight at double night to the tab on the flow. Now it's slow right, no more red light. Spots on my set light. Private flights, 2 cities in one night. The flash with the flow of the flights, just like some headlights. Rap from Coretta to your bled tight. Battle on the river to your jet right. On the brass for your bread light. Never tatted to your bread tight. Battle flow rhyme, for the rhymes, for the flows, for the blown grind. Battle to your river to your blow grind. Tight toes to the flows to your tone time. I put the grind low, fit the blind slap with the blow, with the brad low. Trap the Coletta to your blind flow. I put Coretta to your drying toe. I put the grind like a time low. When the flow's light, I put the grass roll, free to your flow flight. On call from the bars, from the flown right. For the tone grind, I'ma rhyme to my song blight. My grind tight, put the grass flow to my like a rhyme light. On the grind tight, chopper shining bright lights. I found a white out upon the time light. I like that. On the time light, on the grind tight, chopper shining bright. I feel the task from the grass to baton light. I feel the grind for eternal light. I'm on my grind tight, chopper shine bright, flash in my tone light. No flash from the greater to your grind light, cause everywhere I go it's like I'm flying on my time light. On my grind tight, over the tab on my greater, cause I own my own. I'm a the grace to your grind, to your time light. I put the grind, live a toll on my time light. On the grind tight, got my own whip, I got my own light. I see the grind with the flow and them bright lights. Put the tag to the toe to the time light. On my own. Alright, got a lot of ideas coming in, so I'm just gonna start throwing some of these together. On the grind tight. On my grind tight. I'm on my grind tight. I'm on my grind tight. I'm on my grind tight. Late flies from the flow when the flow like. I'm on my grind tight. All them late nights, I got my song light. I feel the grass is the flow and the flow flight. Now private flights over the flow light. I'm on my grind tight. Been on my grind tight. Late nights and crash lights and flow lights. Grind tight. Late nights and bright lights and flow lights. It's on the time light. I've been on my grind tight, double shows and late nights. Yeah, okay. I've been on my grind tight. I've been on my grind tight. I've been on my grind tight. Late. Yo, I've been on my grind tight. Late nights and double shows and flow nights. Late nights, double shows to the flight tight. I'm a grind tight. Late night shows hidden from the bright lights. Grind tight. Late night shows drown up in the bright lights. I'm on my grind tight. Late night grinning up from the mad lights. Grind tight. Late night living. Flow slime tight. Yo, on my grind tight. Late night giving in the bright lights. Grind tight. Late night shows in the flow and time light. For the grass, from the flash, from the time flight. For the grass, from the fly, from the quiet tight. Trolls in the house, fast when it goes to your brows. Fast when the grass, when it flows for your brows. When the grass, when the flow, but you go to vote about. Oh my, I've been on my grind tight. Flash racing from the gratitude to your blind light. I put the grind to your grind to your last light. Right up in the river to my line for the flight light. Time to take flight. I'm doing 2 cities, slow flow in one night. I put the grass on your prime light. I put the grass on the flow when the flow light. I've been on the grind tight. I'm doing 2 city shows all in one night. I like that. Alright, kid, I see. One night. Grind light. So, doing 2 city shows in one night. Been on my grind tight. I'm doing 2 city shows all in one night. Yo, been on my grind tight. Been on my grind tight. Eliminate that syllable. Been on my grind tight. Yo, been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. I'm talking about 2 city shows in one night. Been on my grind right. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Long night. I'm talking about doing 2 city long night. I'm talking about doing one night. Shows on my one night. Yeah, been on my grind tight. I'm talking about 2 shoes for one night. Yeah, yo, on my grind tight. I'm talking about 2 shoes on the flow light. When the flow light. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. There we go. Shows all in one night. Got my flow right. To the tone light. To the shot up on the rubber on the blue light. Let the ties when the grinds for the flashlights. Hit it on the grind to the blind on my time light. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep my shades on cause of all the bright lights. Hit it from the ties on the low light. Low light. light. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. I keep a pair of shades and a fake all light. To the fly when the pro light. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Private flight jets on the fly right to the flow. Live from the fly light. Private flight jets on the time light. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. For the grass, from the flows to the bright lights. Keep it flying with the toe. From the tide light, I feel the slide from the flow all in one night. Hit the flies from the flares, cause the bright lights. I fly for go better to your rhyme, to your soul light. With the bright light, the repair zone, the tone, and the tide light. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Private flight jets, keep a flow tight. Private flight, lower the tight, the lower the right. The grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Private jets, keeping Paris on the bright light. To the flow ride with the toes with the bright light. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. For them bright lights. Soul circle, rise in the tide light. Flag with it, flow the rhyme to your black light. Full drive to the grind for the flow light. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. On the grass and the flow, cause it's flight tight. Still hearing pops on this computer, man. See what's up with it. Yeah. Check. On the bright light. Tide light. Flies from the fly on the tide light. Fat on the time when the flow light. Hit the soul when the grind on the time light. Check. Grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. Private jets on my set. No bright light. On the bright light. Private jets on the drives on the tight light. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. No red lights, cause I'm always taking private flights. From the sidelines to the spotlight. The red light, the more satellite. I went from the sidelines to the spotlight. I like that, throw it on. shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on the bright lights. I went from the sidelines to the spotlight. Fly right, flow drying to the grind of the tight light. Mentioning the hills, also my tight light. Grind to my flow when it flow, what it feel like. You know I grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the side to the spotlight. You know my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Yeah, it's coming together. Digging that. I want to kind of mention a little more material stuff right here, like having your own. We've established it. We've made it somewhat in the first hook. I mean the second hook. But maybe some more, like, you know, I got a mansion. I got a whatever. You know what I'm saying? Never wear the same kicks more than once. I don't know. Some ideas. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I want some numbers from the signs of the spotlight. Got the flow rhyme. Mention so black rig, got my slow rhyme. To the tab when the flow, to the flow blind. To the tab when the grind with the flow rhyme. Chit chat. Right up on the grind to your big black. Fit it on my record to your sick black. Rap in the grind for the flow, so just sit back. Light, with the grass, with the times, with the brass light. Treat the floor, the grind to my days, to my flow right. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. If you're just joining us, we're writing the third hook to a song. The concept is on my own. There's a rapper who's making it. He starts off struggling, being on his own by himself, alone. The second hook is about finally making your breakthrough, starting to see success, and the third hook is the one we're working on now, is reminiscing or looking back on all of that success that you've had. And we're just working through it right now. Yeah, Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sidelines to the spotlight. Grind time, flows rap in the flow to the grind time. Mansions and flows, the rise from the throttle. The city on the grind, how could I below the throttle? Cause been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. I keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Tone light, with the grinds, with the flow, when the flow light. People acting so left, but it's alright. People fall left, but yo, it's alright. Time tight, to the task, when the flow light. People feel left, but it's alright. For the grass and the time and the law light. It's alright. People feel left, but it's alright. People feel to the left, but it's alright. Grass of the low light, tip of the tone light. I went from the grind to the spotlight. I talk about cars and whips, hearts and blips, and bars and flips. Grass with the flash with the soul of a nip. You fell to the tar to flip. I'm talking cars and whips, hearts and blips, hard to flips. Don't get it twisted, cause they did from the Florida Memphis. I'm talking chains and fit, blazing bro with the flame. I'm talking faster flows and mansions and whips. The fly flow when the fly persist. When the grind for the flow of the grip. I put the grinds with the flow of the lips. The grind but now I'm on the wave and while they moving they lips. The flow light. Talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. I'm talking about flow, rhymes, chains, raps, flow the planes. Black rice when the grass and the flow the chains. And rap rats when the grind to my older flame. Yeah. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. I keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Rapid bro, fast when the glass to blow. Rapping the ready to your rapping to your blasting flow. Rapping the blast when the rapping no. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Now I got chains and whips, time from the brain to flip. Now I got diamond chains and lips. Private, I like that. Cognac. I like that. Now I got diamond chains, private planes. I like that. Spotlight. Now I got diamond chains, private planes, and roller flips. I got diamond chains and private planes. Diamond chains and private planes, the flat up on the tip. Now I got diamond chains and private planes. Now I got private planes and diamond chains. Now I got private planes and diamond chains and flying names. I rather laugh and go the up on the grind, but it seems the rap flow, but it's not the same. Cause I got diamond chains, private planes, and ride with the plane. Yeah, I got diamond chains, private planes, and rides when the fly with the plane. Fly with the plane. Edward said, pocket $500,000 off of one night. On an off night. That sounds good. It's all light. I got the plays on the tone light. I got guys in the times in the spotlight. Now I got diamond chains and private planes up on the top light. Diamond chains with private planes and flat grass and the flow are the same because I made it. I got diamond chains, private planes that take me to slaying the flat grass with private planes, the diamond chains, the private planes, spotlight. From rags to diamond chains, the flat for those, the private planes, ties the brains, the diamond chains, the private planes, the private planes, I made it. Diamond chains, the private planes, the private flames, now I fly the chains, the private flames, now I got private tongues, diamond chains, the flat flow, flowing private planes, yeah. Now I got for the diamond chains, the private planes, the raps when the plastic plane, yeah. Now I got diamond chains, the flash with the private planes, private planes for the flies when they fly when the time's to plane. Highlights move around in the private planes, the diamond chains and rats with the flash the brains, the test flash and the flash the brain. I like it. Private planes, the fly like the private planes. Now I'm living on the private planes. Now. Private planes and flat floats from the top and the ground is slain, yeah. Like the fly the plane, yeah. I'm a high flyer, private planes and flat rocks at the top of the flight. Now I live the high life when the crash from the private planes. I live the high life and lie to slain. Now I live the high life when the brass from the private planes, Now I live the high life and rap life, the flash when the flow slow and ride the flame, Now I live the high life and fast life and private planes, yo, Tax life and life when the flow the one the private name, I live the side life, I'm in the rap flow and private planes, yeah. High life, I want the brag lights with the type when the private plane, Loud life, private planes and diamond rings, hang tight. The grass when the flows, when the tag right, for the phone the flag from the grind, cause it's alright. Now I live the high, to the left, but it's alright, cause I made it, cause I own my own. tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. I live that high life. Rise from the private planes. Flies from the flies with the blind lanes. People fell to the left, but it's alright, cause I own my own spotlight. To the task for the climb, for the cloud light. Now I live that high life. Private planes, rise the flames and drive, and it's alright. Own my own. Now I live that high life. From the side of brain. Black rise from the flies with the bribe the brain. Fitted driver from the ground, but the bribe of the tame. Yeah. Own my own. Top of the chain, flash ride from the glab of the brain. Now I live that high life like some private flames. Ride flow when they clap the brain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my, I live that high life, private planes. Private light, private planes up on the spotlight. On the blast, on the cloud, when the cloud light. Oh my, talking private planes up in the top of the clouds from the cloud right. Private planes and driving drains and private cranes and flash with the fly from the cloud right. Oh my, private planes, diamond rings, I put the grass in your tall light. Private planes and diamond rings, it's like the grass in my tall right. Black swans at the top of the soft light. People fell to the left, but it's alright. Private planes and diamond rings, that's how I raise the flames. Fell to the left, it was over the drain. People fell to the left, but it's alright, cause I own my own. Been on grind tight, I'm talking shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings and flash from the ground to my side right. People fell to the left, but it's alright. People there for the left, but it's alright. Been on grind tight, talking shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings, flash from the ground to the same. Fell to the left of the side of the brain. People fell to the left, but it's alright, cause I'm on my own. The shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes, diamond rings, and private flames. Flash right from the rise from the fly to dream. The fly for the flare, but it's alright, cause I'm on my own. One night. From the bright lights, I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings and ladder flames. Ladder flames and flat flaps over lavish things. I flat grass with the flap from the classic chains. Whatever the cast, but the cat I'm on the rep of the class. Ready for rat until you rep of the blast, whatever it lasts. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on the bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings and lavish things. I'm talking flap the grains, the flap the grains, the flat grass and the glass the frames, cause I made it. Cause I got it. Got a dab. Got a tap, tat a tap. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, cause I'm glad for the team. Wax flow from the clap of the brain. Of the brain, get it twisted, I might have the grain. Rags the riches, rap from the rap the same. From the grass, from the flap of the frame, from rags the riches to remain the same, yeah. Lavish things, I'm flash the riches, I'm still the same. I'd rather flow. Private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, cause I'm glad for the tank. things, but don't get it twisted, cause I'm rapping the things, but don't get it twisted, cause I'm rapping the blame. On my own private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, cause I'm rapping the flames, but don't get it twisted, cause I'm rapping the flames. On my own private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, cause I'm rapping the brain. From rags to riches, I'm still the same, because I made it on my own. City shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. On my own private planes and diamond rings to lavish things, but don't get it twisted from the side of the brain. From rag to riches, I'm still the same, because I made it on my own. I like that. Kind of letting people know that you're not caught up in the money, you still remember who you are. On my own private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted. I'm like cloud with the brains. From rags to riches, I'm still the same, because I made it on my own. Blind tight, I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. On my own private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted. I'm like Tabitha Tane. From rags to riches, I'm still the same, because I made it on my own. Blind tight, I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on when the bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. On my own private planes and diamond rings to lavish things, but don't get it twisted like Tabitha Tane. From rags to riches, I'm still the same, cause I made it. Yeah, got a feeling that last line out there, but don't get it twisted. Tabitha Tane. From rags to riches, I'm still the same. So I want something that rhymes with same right there. Right here on this line right here. Get it twisted, I'm like Tabitha Tane. For the rags to still the same, because I made it on my own. Tabitha Tane, but don't get it twisted and tap of the brain. Don't get it twisted and tap of the Tane. Don't get it twisted, I'm like Tabitha Tane. On my own. Don't get it twisted, I never have changed, but don't get it twisted. On my own. I'm gonna say I never changed. Hey, I got it. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. On my own private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get twisted, man, I never changed. From rags to riches, I'm still the same, because I made it on my own. Been on my grind tight. Talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. On my own private planes and diamond rings to lavish things, but don't get it twisted, man, I never changed. Don't get it twisted, man, I never changed. I need to add some more syllables right there. Flows to lavish things, but don't get it twisted, man, I never changed. But don't get it twisted, yo. I add a yo in there. Lavish things, but don't get it twisted, yo, I never changed. From rags to riches, I'm still the same, because I made it on my own. And on my grind is tight. It's all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. On my own private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, yo, I never changed. From rags to riches, I'm still the same, because I made it on my own. That's it. That's it right there. Let me go ahead and record that real quick. Chick, 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 check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. On my own private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, yo, I never changed. From rags to riches, I'm still the same, because I made it. Let me try that one more time. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, yo, I never changed. From rags to riches, I'm still the same because I made it. Try it again. Close. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, yo, I never changed. From rags to riches, I'm still the same because I made it. Woo! Like it. 10 o'clock on the dot. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Bring it up in volume. Close. Get some water. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, yo, I never changed. From rags to riches, I'm still the same because I made it. Been on my grind tight. I'm talking 2 city shows all in one night. Keep a pair of shades on for them bright lights. I went from the sideline to the spotlight. Private planes and diamond rings and lavish things, but don't get it twisted, yo, I never changed. From rags to riches, I'm still the same because I made it. Check. Cool, what y'all think about that? Let me jump in this chat, man. I had to jump around a lot to see everything that I'm doing. But what y'all thinking about that hook right there? Andy said Cole is still doper than cocaine and always blowing up like propane. Wow. Hey man, I'm just trying to stay growing like Rogaine. This all came together throughout all the chaos, throughout all the trial and error, through throwing things around and different ideas. You can see that it's, yeah, everything doesn't just flow from A to Z perfectly. It's a process of throwing a lot of stuff against the wall and seeing what fits. You know, there was a lot of stuff that I was trying out that wasn't really working, or, you know, and I try something, I throw it away, try something else, see what sticks. And a lot of it's trial and error. And this is the reality of creating music or really doing anything creative. This is what happens behind the scenes. It's not pretty until you get done with it. And still at this point, I'm just recording these ideas real quick just to get them down. This isn't the final recording even. This is just all rough draft stuff. Everything you hear is rough draft. And just imagine what it's going to sound like when we're done with it. Once everything is nice and polished and recorded and mixed and all that good stuff. Yeah, Thor Doc, it definitely is a jigsaw puzzle. Every verse is like you're an engineer. And the role of any engineer is, you know, it's just like, you know, someone trying to get across the river. What an engineer does is like, okay, well, either that person's going to walk, you know, several miles down before he can actually cross over, like with maybe some type of embankment or whatever. Or he's like, I can construct a bridge to get me over from here to there. And that's what an engineer does, essentially. Is an engineer is somebody who solves problems and figures out solutions. And that's essentially what we're doing with every bar, is we're figuring out how to solve problems. Every bar is faced with problems. No matter what words that you use, rarely does everything just work perfectly. Even if something works perfectly, the engineer inside of you will say, but I wonder if I try this, if it'll sound better. And, you know, that's the engineer inside of us working and always trying to perfect and build things. And all this is foundation, and it's a really solid foundation. I mean, you think about it. If you don't have a good hook, you don't have a good song. We got 3 really good hooks, and all we need to do now is write the verses, and we already know the context of the song. Like, everything's going to be, it's going to be focused. We're going to know going into it, like, what this song's about and where we're trying to go with our verses and stuff like that. And it's going to be a lot of fun because, you know, there's been times in the past where I may write a whole song and, you know, no idea, no hook, and it's just random, and it sounds that way. And I think of writing songs as almost like writing 3-minute movies or 3-minute and 30-second movies. And a good movie is all about a good story, or when it comes to music, it's all about good arrangement, where you arrange or compose the music, but also how you arrange your ideas and your concepts. And this is a great example of that. I thought it'd be fun to come up with 3 different hooks to kind of progressively tell a story. And actually, a student recommended that. I thought it was a good idea, and I ran with it. It's hard to remember everybody who said what. We're going to have to take a poll after we're done with all the song, and like take a poll of everybody who's involved in it. So y'all keep me posted on that, because I want to give everybody credit who participated, because this is a community project. It's not Cole Mize's song. It's not. This is like all of everyone's song that was participating. Something you could be proud of and share with your friends and things of that nature. But man, this is a blast. So 3 hooks knocked out. 3 hooks. Next Wednesday, same time, same place. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. We're going to start working on verses. It's going to be fun. It's going to be dope. So thank y'all so much sincerely for stopping by, man. This is a blast, man. I love this. Sorry I couldn't be more interactive in the chat as everything was going on, but thank God for Monica, who's been holding it down for me. It's a lot to try to keep up with at one time. But I sincerely thank you all for participating, man. Y'all are why I do this. I wouldn't do any of this if it wasn't for y'all. And it's always good to have that community and have people who show love and support. And ultimately to know that what you're doing is actually reaching people, and most importantly, helping those people. That's what it's all about. So I just want to thank y'all sincerely for that. Anybody who wants to submit lyrics for the first verse for next week, submit them in the comment section of this video. This video is about to go live. So if you want me to look at your lyrics and consider it for next week's submission for the first verse, please comment on this video as it goes live. Thank y'all so much. We're about to get on up out of here. And if this is your first time being here, then you can go ahead and subscribe over there. And you can also get a free copy of my ebook. And you could also watch the rest of these videos in this playlist of writing a song live by clicking this playlist right here. So feel free, take advantage, stay connected. Y'all take care. And remember, when it comes to rapping, there's no rules. There's only techniques. This is Cole Mize, and I'm signing off. Peace.